What's up, guys? I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. Over the last couple of days, Twitter has been on heat positively as the hashtag #RelistXRP on the Coinbase exchange goes extremely viral. In terms of Ripple, there is nowhere cool on the social media platform as the XRP relist trending has massively gotten the XRP Army's attention. With this, the XRP Army has shown a great concern toward Ripple, meaning that no matter what happens, XRP still stands out as their favorite crypto. Moreover, they even asserted that apart from Coinbase Exchange, other major crypto exchanges should undo their decision and relist XRP. As there is not yet a final judgment from the court, the XRP fans have a new hope that the crypto platforms will soon lift their ban on XRP trading. If this happens, it will push Ripple's momentum and mainstream adoption towards achieving its intended purpose. With that said, let's roll that beautiful intro and get into today's video. As always, we welcome you back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. To get started in today's video, we have this tweet from Bank XRP that says, QNB and Ripple partner to enhance global cross-border payments. QNB is the largest financial institution in the Middle East and Africa. Over the last couple of months, we have seen Ripple get some high-end partnerships in the industry. And here again we are with yet another partnership that will push things ahead for Ripple and XRP. As we can see on that tweet, QNB, the largest financial institution in the Middle East and Africa, unveiled its global strategy for cross-border payments with the launch of a remittance service developed in partnership with Ripple, the leading provider of enterprise blockchain solutions. Moving forward, here's another tweet. It comes to us from XRP Crypto Wolf, which says, Attorney John Deaton said it is quite possible that the SEC settles with Ripple so that they can go after other cryptos instead of XRP. As we all know by now, the SEC versus Ripple case has already dragged on for a longer period than expected. Many investors in XRP have been hoping for a speedy resolution in the SEC versus Ripple Labs lawsuit, but were disappointed as the court granted the SEC's request to push the discovery deadline to January 14, 2022. John Deaton, the counsel for Amici Curiae, has been very disappointed with what has been going on, as he has been representing the thousands of XRP holders. While it may seem like winning and losing the lawsuit has clear-cut results, a settlement will come with its own implications. As Deaton put it, if the judge finds that XRP is not a security, that the SEC did not give fair and adequate notice to the market, if they actually get a ruling and win, that's going to stop Gensler's jurisdictional approach to crypto, because at that point in time, really, the SEC would only have jurisdiction over a pure ICO type of offering. So it is quite possible that the SEC settles with Ripple so that they can still potentially go after other cryptos. My biggest fear is the SEC dismissing the case because they fear a loss, and then it's like the last year didn't happen. On a lighter note, Deaton also suggested that the court extension could benefit XRP holders. He claimed Ripple could obtain evidence from those holding the digital asset. However, the crypto lawyer stressed that the most important thing was not money. He instead opined that Ripple's efforts and the court's declaration could lead other companies to future SEC lawsuits. Moving forward, we have another tweet. It's from XRP Crypto Wolf. Let's look into that. Have you heard about the call on the Congress from Ripple executives? I think it's about damn time that someone told them that they need to make clear guidelines. Congress should be transparent about its views of the crypto world. Additionally, there should be clear guidelines that govern their approach towards cryptos. Brad Garlinghouse said something in that line, pointing out that there's a lot at stake at the moment and that Congress should provide proper guidelines, not just for stablecoins, as recommended by the PWG report. Cryptos have always been falsely accused, and I think that's precisely what is happening with the SEC currently. They clearly went for the wrong crypto, but they don't know how to back down from their pursuit. That's because if they did, they would discredit their worth in the crypto world, and eventually nobody would listen to them. But here's the thing. To prolong this court case even further, they are doing more harm to their credibility than good, and that's even worse in my opinion. Remember that the SEC also tried to get after Coinbase? Yep, I said it. Coinbase, the most trusted company in the crypto world. The SEC decided to go after them. It seems to me this regulatory body is going for the more legal, if there's a word like that. For instance, I'm sure thousands of exchanges out there do not have the proper licenses and have outrightly conned their clients. But what does the SEC do? Go after the most credible one? I mean, who's even running the show here? I feel like that person should reread the rule book because clearly they're making mistakes at every turn. But is it really a mistake or a planned tactic to check the credible companies before going for the ones that are illegal? That same question also drives me a bit crazy because I feel the second option is the likely answer. Honestly, do you think the SEC would make such a grave mistake of going for the one company they believe is doing all the right things? I think not. So, if you were smart enough to see what is happening behind the curtain, you would be stocking up on XRP right about now. As we wind down on today's video, we have this other tweet. It comes to us from Panosmec, who shares basic facts about XRP that most of you have probably missed over the months. XRP is a decentralized blockchain-based currency. It has been used globally since 2012 by a wide range of businesses and consumers for many use cases. XRP transactions are confirmed by a decentralized community of 900 nodes and 150 plus validators. Ripple is a contributor to the XRP ledger validation, but only operates 6 validators, less than 4% in total. XRP is not mined. This makes it quicker to settle and more cost-effective. The XRP ledger is the first major global carbon-neutral blockchain. All that said, time now to take a look at the charts. On the chart, we can spot an impulse Elliott wave and ascending parallel channel. As you can see, we are currently at the 5th wave to the upside, which can be huge. The coin started this uptrend by the head and shoulders pattern. The target is the top of the channel or 1-to-1 fib extension. New all-time highs are nearer than you think. The volume is decreasing, which means that a big explosive move is coming. Now, how about a look at Bitcoin? The price is forming ascending broadening wedge on high time frames. The price still consolidates below resistance for several days. Usually this is bullish. However, we have a chance to retest lower levels too. The bullish case is if Bitcoin breaks 64,000 again and hopes the next stop will be around 72,000. The bearish case is lose 60,000 and holding below. Then supports 56,000 to 53,000 to 49,000 can be revisited. Personally, I think the bullish case has a higher chance, but don't forget the possibility of other scenarios too. Keep your eyes level, as I mentioned, 72,000 or 52,000. Which will come first? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Remember, always trade safely. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. Wouldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below, and be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next Money Side.